Welcome back, everyone, to my Dungeons & Dragons campaign, Session 10, Crazy. As Donald always says, please watch the previous episodes to catch up on what's happening. Picking up exactly from where we left off previously, you all know roughly where you are and where to go. You all eat breakfast and plan your intended route.
We stick to and follow the Trader's Road. We'll ride through a few towns and take a right when we get to Easting.
You know your routes best, Remo.
Of course. Someone has to navigate and plan this journey effectively. Speaking of navigation, where's our druid?
I think Media said something about going for a quick walk.
As if she wasn't close enough to nature already. Once she returns, we're off.
I'll go look for her.
Not too far away, Media sits near the lake, her eyes watering and her body tense. Ever since she mentioned about the place she knew last night, it brought back unpleasant memories. Everything she was, everything she dreamt of being. Bezrima laying into her about her lack of navigation just rubbed further salt in the wound. All the things she lost and can't properly regain. She cast the Druidcraft cantrip, creating sounds of various animals to comfort her.
Torn comes across Media, keeping his distance for a moment.
Roll a stealth check, Tor.
Only a 10. I have disadvantage because heavy armor.
What's Media's passive perception?
Media's passive perception, 16.
Media, you hear sounds of metal clanking and moving. Looking up and over, you easily spot Tor.
Immediately, Media hides her face, wiping her teary eyes quickly, the sounds of the animals swiftly fading.
What's going on, Media?
Media awkwardly lowers her head, sniffling a slightly frantic mess. Nothing. Just meditating.
Quite a teary meditation.
It's just the grass around here. It's setting off my allergies.
Who are you trying to fool? A druid with nature allergies? Give me a damn break. Torrin is now beside her.
Just forget about it.
Look, it's a little difficult to try and comfort someone when you're not good with your words. That's usually your thing, but you can speak your mind here.
I don't want to burden you.
We all have them in some way or another. You can trust in me.
Media turns to look at Torrin, her eyes a little red, tears fleeing from them. She still looks rigid and moves as if she's sitting on an uncomfortable mattress. That place that I mentioned last night, the place I said I knew.
Yeah, what about it?
I used to live there with my former family. There's nothing left there for me now.
What makes you say that? You're speaking in vague metaphors.
I'm just under 150 years old. To humans and others with shorter lifespans, that sounds like a long time. But to us elves and drow, we're expected to settle down much later in life. But when you're amongst fellow druids, some rules don't apply. Being in a close-knit community, sometimes these things just happen.
What are you getting at, Media?
What I'm getting at is that I was ready to settle down with someone and do my part to keep my druidic community thriving. What I'm getting at is that I was ready to settle down with someone and do my part to keep my druidic community thriving.
So starting a family?
Yes, but it's more than that.
How is it more than that?
I don't wish to say just now. It's a little disconcerting to outsiders.
I understand. Well, since you've been open with me, I'll do the same with you. I'm not a druid, but I understand wanting to form a family. He gets the crumpled up note out along with the silver coin.
What's that you have there?
Remnants of my past. He hands the silver coin over to Media.
Media thoroughly inspects the coin, squinting at it slightly. Is there any magic emanating from the object at all?
Roll an Arcana check.
That's 12 total.
No signs or traces of magic on the coin. Only incoherent words.
Can I try to make out what language these words are in?
Roll a history check, but the DC will be very high.
Plus guidance, that's a 10.
You have no idea what language these words are.
Torrin, where did you get this?
Someone who was very close to me gave it to me as a parting gift.
Do you mind me asking who that individual is?
I do. The individual is dead to me.
To you. So they still draw breath.
Unfortunately, so.
Tell me about them.
Tell me about your former home first.
I've told you more than anyone else. But I suppose that
What are you two doing?
Bezrima emerges into view.
Nothing. Bezrima.
Bezrima raises an eyebrow. Really?
Yes, really. Don't let that nose of yours grow too long now.
Media chuckles under her breath.
Save the snide comments to me, sweetie. Now let's get moving.
You all saddle up and begin your journey, heading down Trader's Road. Taking this path means no deviations or off-path routes.
Now it's mostly just following the road ahead.
I'll need a perception check from someone, please.
Plus guidance, that is a dirty 20.
Excellent. Media, you keep a constant eye on your surroundings as you all ride. About 4 hours in, you take a right, heading up northeast to the far hills which borders the Sunset Mountains. It's early afternoon by the time you reach this point.
Do we need to get anything from the nearest town?
Speaking of, on top of one of the hills lies a small manor of sorts.
Well, what about that manor?
Outside the manor lies a tapestry-style tent with a furbolg behind a display counter. On said counter is a myriad of weapons and jewelry, some high in value. Cloaks and clocks also lie on the counter.
A furbolg? What is that?
Roll a history check with advantage.
That's 18 total.
Furbolgs are Fey-oriented half-giants. Their tribes cloister in remote forest strongholds, preferring to spend their days in quiet harmony with the woods. When provoked, Furbolgs demonstrate formidable skills with weapons and druidic magic. Media, you can feel potent druidic magic emanating from the Furbolg in question.
I'll approach him.
I suppose I'll do the same.
If I must,
The Furbolg's smile is infectious. He radiates a comforting aura and has a friendly presence.
Travelers, welcome. Please come forth and browse. Share your stories and be warm in these peculiar times.
Thank you very much. To whom do we owe the pleasure?
Amyar Thimbleton, at your service. And is that druidic magic I sense from you?
Yes, it is. Good to meet a fellow druid.
A druid in my own way. But yes, likewise, it seems our numbers are forever dwindling these days.
I understand that. It does feel that way sometimes. In more ways than one. I would know.
Namyar gives a sympathetic look.
Torin introduces everyone to Namyar.
A pleasure. You all seem like individuals with money to spend. Peruse and browse at your leisure.
what kind of things do you have?
You're a spellcaster, yes? Magic radiates from you like a storm. So spell scrolls, I have items to raise your defenses and hit chances, but they're pricey.
I have a magical golden hilted short sword. How much could you give me for it? Or maybe we could trade for it.
May I see it?
Bezrima presents it to Naimyar.
This is a very fine and elegant weapon. You've been taking good care of it, I see. And the magic swarming from this weapon is potent. I can do 350 gold for it.
No chance you can go higher?
Bezrima, roll a persuasion check.
That's 15 total.
No, unless you have anything else high in value.
I have a magical crossbow as well. She sets it on the counter along with the bolts for it.
Fine craftsmanship and design. Excellent quality and condition as well. This is fine indeed. Along with the bolts, I can do 400 gold total. No more, no less.
It's a deal. I'll hand the weapons over.
You receive 750 gold in exchange.
Very much appreciated.
What about weapons?
I have magical ones and one of each type. From rapiers to halberds to great axes.
What about armor and shields? What about armor and shields?
I have variations of those as well.
Torin presents the remaining scimitar from the werewolf henchman. What about this? The blade can coat itself in flames, although a word needs to be said for it to do so.
This is magnificent. Infused with dark magic, but that can be rectified. I'll give you 450 gold in exchange.
Done. Let's have a look at some armor.
Here's a list of his armor stock, Seth.
Thank you, Barak.
I'd like to purchase a magical shield. I have a ring I'd like to sell in exchange. Hopefully it's of high value.
This is quite a rare item. Definitely, if you wish to exchange items, I've this here shield that's of the same rarity.
Thank you. That's fantastic. You have a deal. Media inspects and wields the shield.
If you have greater healing potions, I'll take 8.
I do, and no problem.
I'll purchase this rare arcane splint armor.
It'll cost you 500 gold.
I don't quite have enough. Could anyone chip in 29 gold?
Sure thing. I'll do it.
Thank you, Media.
You're welcome, Torin.
Damn, this armor is so badass.
I think that's everything.
You can obviously identify magical items and weapons. Can you tell me what this is? Torin pulls out the silver coin, showing it to the Furbolg.
My, this is exquisite. An extremely rare form of currency almost lost to the depths of time. I will gladly exchange this for anything in my collection. Only one thing. Anything but only one thing.
Good gods, that's quite something.
Choose wisely, Torin.
Absolutely anything in your collection.
Correct, Torin. As Media said, choose wisely.